Hey everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at Forza Apex on the Potato Masher. Now this is just a preview because the game is still in beta. I don't do full reviews of games when they haven't released yet, just because you never know, it might change between now and release. So as much as I would like to compare this to the Xbox One version, I will save that for a final release if there ever is one. But we're going to be looking at this on the Potato Masher. If you don't know what the Potato Masher is, it's a $375 PC, custom built in 2014 and designed to compete against the PS4 for the rest of its life cycle. Although I have compared it against a couple Xbox One games because people are interested, and as Microsoft moves more towards their Universal Windows platform, there'll probably be more and more Xbox One games that I'll be taking a look at. But this is Forza Apex as the beta. Now, MSI Afterburner, which I normally use for my testing because it gives me the nice overlay with all the performance metrics in the upper left-hand corner, it will not hook this game because this game does run in kind of a windowed mode. It won't do exclusive full screen, so that may be part of the problem. But yeah, here's the game. So I'm running everything at medium settings with a couple settings tweaked a little bit higher than that. So it's like a mixture of medium and high, but I'm calling it medium. And overall, it looks pretty good. Now, this is 1080p, but I did super sample it, so it's technically like 1180p because the in-game anti-aliasing is fairly performance intensive and it doesn't look as good as I wanted it to. And since one of my chief complaints with the Xbox One version of the game is the severe amounts of aliasing, especially in the distance and especially on shadows, I wanted to mitigate that as much as possible. So I'm super sampling the game just one bump in resolution using NVIDIA's dynamic super resolution, and it makes it look much better. The aliasing is still present a little bit, but it's so much better than it was before. And overall, I think the game looks pretty good. Now, performance was pretty stable. I tested a couple different races. I'm only showing you a few here because after a while they start to look the same if you're not doing comparisons. But I did test it in the rain at high speed with other cars on a couple different tracks, and it was pretty consistent. Now, occasionally at the start of races I would get a few frame drops into the high 50s and then once or twice into the low 50s, but it was only at the start of races and it cleared up as soon as everyone got going. So the game might still be loading in assets, I'm not really sure. And I don't have any way to test the Xbox One version's frame rate in real time to see if it's also having the same problem at the beginning. So that may be a common thing, or it might just be something that's happening in the Potato Masher, but overall I'm pretty confident in saying that this does look better than the Xbox One version because I've played 30-40 hours of the Xbox One version, and I'm kind of excited for a full release or the release of Forza 7. Now, I would expect this to be faster than the Xbox One version because the Potato Masher is much faster as a platform, but the Xbox One version is very well optimized. I think they've done an awesome job making it look good on the system, so I'm excited about the possibility of future Forza games coming to the PC, and I will be sure to test them on the Potato Masher whenever I can or whenever this game actually releases. So if you like this video, click any of the links on screen to check out other Potato Masher videos, including full reviews. You can also check out the Casual Shenanigans Gaming podcast or support this project on Patreon to help me test new games quicker and better. I'm going to be doing a Q&A for the Potato Masher in the next week or so, so if you have any questions you've always wanted to know about the Potato Masher or my channel, feel free to leave them in the comments below and I'll do what I can to answer as many as possible. Until next time, have a great day.